What up, YouTube? Meal prepping. Easy, effective, budget-friendly, keto-friendly. We're gonna hit it. Okay, full disclaimer before the video starts. We are keto-friendly and budget-friendly. These are all easy to make, but we are not vegan-friendly. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. If you're vegan or vegetarian, this is not the video for you. Alright, so behind me my oven is already preset for 350. That's what we're going to need it to be at for the first thing that we're making, which is some bacon, egg, and cheese frittatas. Alright, so it's simple. 12 eggs, you got your hand mixer, and a nice bowl. We're just going to go ahead and get right into that. Alright, while this idiot cracks a dozen eggs, because I don't think I told you to do that, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you're finding it at all helpful. I do apologize for my inactivity, but we're going to try to be better about that as this year comes on. It's a goal of mine. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram where we post our home workouts daily. I'll leave my handle right here. And stay tuned and enjoy the video. After all 12 are in the bowl, you're just going to grab your hand mixer, your electric mixer, your hand mixer, doesn't really matter, and you're going to beat the eggs until they're all smooth. Alright, so after all 12 of them are mixed up, you got your 6-tin muffin tray, your non-stick cooking oil. You're going to spray the hell out of it. And you are going to take that egg mixture and distribute it evenly across all 6 tins. So after your eggs are distributed evenly into the cake tin, we're going to start adding our bacon. For that, we just have Hormel real crumbled bacon bits. This isn't sponsored, this is just the stuff I use. It's easy, effective. You could cook your bacon and crumble it yourself for the more natural thing of knowing you do it yourself, but for time and efficiency, this is perfect. So for this, you're going to need this and a food scale. Alright, so I don't know if you can actually see what I was doing. The bacon bits are 7 grams a serving. You set it on the scale, you zero it, you pull out 7 grams at a time and put 1 into each tin. That way you have 1 serving per frittata that you have. Now after you add your bacon bits, you're going to go on to your shredded mozzarella cheese. This is just a Tops blend, it's not anything special. You're going to go 1/2 serving for every frittata. Okay, so oven's on at 350. These go in for 20 minutes and we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, breakfast is in the oven. So now we're going to move on to lunch, which is just going to be a standard cauliflower mac and cheese. We have 2 heads of cauliflower, and I'm also going to show you a hamburger helper substitute if you want to get an extra protein in. Alright, so the best way to weigh out how much cauliflower you're actually getting, since you have to rinse it anyway, cut it all up, throw it in a strainer right on your food scale. Once you hit 600 grams, rinse it, and you're all set. Alright, so we're going to try to make 6 servings total per 100 grams of cauliflower, so we're going to need 600 grams of cauliflower cut, diced, chopped up into florets. Okay, so while the frittatas are still in the oven, our cauliflower is all set, it's on its baking sheet ready to go. We're going to slide those in right next to it. We have 6 servings total of cauliflower currently in the oven, crispening up for when we're getting ready to put it back in the oven with the cheese distributed. So right now what we're going to do is get our cheese ready. You are going to need a 1.5 serving of mozzarella and a 1.5 serving of sharp cheddar cheese. Let's try that again. Shredded mozzarella and a shredding of a head. It's not a product. We're ready to make the final fucking meal. 1.5 serving total of sharp cheddar cheese. So distributed over 6 servings, we have 1 full serving of the cheeses per one of the 6 servings. Alright, as it turned out, I lied. 1/2 serving of each cheese isn't going to be enough, so we're going to bump that shit up to a full serving each, giving us 3 totals, 6 servings of cheese. Alright. Okay, so moving on. While the cauliflower's in there and the cheese is all set, I told you guys I was going to show you how to make a hamburger helper. You're just going to need 1 pound of any lean beef or turkey burger that you need to add to a separate one to give you a little extra protein. Okay, so my burger's cooked, and I forgot to say this at the beginning. We are making 4 total servings of the hamburger helper. So I already have 400 grams of cauliflower set to the side, 2 full servings of each cheese set to the side, and 1 pound, try to hit that right, of ground venison. So it was 1 pound raw when it went in. It's going to change a little bit in weight when it's cooked, so we're going to wait for it to cool so we can weigh it all in a bowl before we separate it so we know what our macros are going to be for the week. Okay, so I have to say this part. It is important that you cook your burger all the way through before you try to apply it to your Hamburger Helper cauliflower mac and cheese style dish. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a quick look inside the oven so you know what to look for when the frittatas are done. Those are perfect. So we're gonna pull them out, let them cool, and then I'll show you how to store them. Take your baking dishes, spray them down with non-stick spray, fill them up with the cauliflower. Lunch is in the oven. These are nice and cool. I find the best thing to get these out is these rubber spatulas. We just store them in a Tupperware dish. They keep for up to 4 days. If you want, you can put them in smaller Tupperware dishes and freeze them and then just let them unthaw before you microwave them, and they are still good. But these are our breakfast for the week. So just take it nice and easy. And they pop right out. Okay, so breakfast is currently in Tupperware, is being set. The lunches are being baked right now as we speak, so I'm going to show you guys a very quick and simple snack idea. It's really low in calories, high in fat, high in protein, simple, effective, and it's probably something you might have heard of before, but if you haven't, just leave a thumbs up and let me know. So what we're going to make are called pepperoni roll-ups. I have sliced baby Swiss cheese here and some turkey pepperoni. Now turkey pepperoni, why I like this, it is 16 slices per serving. But for each one of these snacks, you're only going to need 4 pieces and 1 slice of cheese. So it's nice and simple. Grab your slice of cheese. And it's not being a pain in the ass. Lay it down. Grab yourself 4 pieces of turkey pepperoni. Lay them out accordingly. Try to get them with the roll. Fold them nice and tight. And roll them up. Now I'll tell you something my wife does with these, it's absolutely amazing, is she bakes them. And they melt right to the pepperoni and they're delicious, but this one, like I said, it's a nice, simple, easy snack. Let me know if you try it. Alright, so this is actually my favorite part of the whole prep, and that's seeing all the cheese melted and knowing that this is all done, and just the smell of opening up the stove, or the oven, whichever you want to call it, of opening up the oven, hits your face, so we're going to get right in there and look at that. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and pull that out. And that's all there is to it, everybody. Everything you see on the table here is the product of today's video. There's our cauliflower mac and cheese, our hamburger helper, our frittatas, the stuff for the pepperoni roll-ups. It's all simple, easy, affordable, which is what we all look for. And I mean, I guess that's really about it. This is what my Sundays look like every Sunday when we make these things. I'm going to try to throw some more videos in because this isn't what we eat every week. But this is a nice, simple, 3 easy ideas that you guys can do. So other than that, I guess stay fit, stay focused. We'll catch you on the next one. This is a quick test to make sure that nothing blurs and that all the lighting looks good for video quality.